Yes, it's my fault for not telling Zombie I didn't know. Here's the thing. I'm not an expert at the game. Always assume I don't know anything. I'm not insulted when you try to educate me. What the hell is that noise in the background? Is that the bird flying right away? How do you know you don't know you know? Well, you just don't know. Some of your party are protected from harming their ally. Celestial Third Archetype Druids with Elemental Rampager, Eldritch Scion, Sorcerer Overwhelming Mage, which is stuff. The bird that flew by at the start of the little animation stuff. Scorched Earth, Wizard Group 4, yeah, I think so. Gain spell for wearing mage armor is reduced by 20% for you and your party members whenever a character successfully casts a spell, despite there being a failure chance. The damage dealt by the spell is increased by 3% for each 1% of that failure chance. Yeah, that's the whole 5 hit points per level. That'll save you never. No, we haven't used it before. It's just 5 hit points per level. For just the certain classes, and not many. All barbarians, blood ragers, scalds with the battle scion archetype, and druids with primal druid archetype get plus 5 hit points per time they level. Whoop-de friggin' do. It won't save you in the end, and the boss fight won't save you. Not when they're critting you for, 100 plus and that kind of stuff, or critting you for way high there. So, they won't save you. Because you figure by the time you get to the boss fight, you're only going to be looking at a level 10 approximately, maybe 12 if you're lucky. So that's 60 hit points. They're hitting you for that. It's a free toughness feat. So, arcane spell failure chance for wearing armor is reduced by 20 for you and your party members. Whenever a character successfully casts a spell despite there being a failure chance, the damage dealt by the spell is increased by 3% for each 1% of that failure chance. So, if you have a 20% failure chance and it still kicks in, no, actually, no. So, for every 3 points. Oh, for each one. So for 20%, you'd have a 60% more damage. But that's only affecting like 1 or 2 classes at most in the group. So this one isn't worth it. Yeah, I think Ring is right. We determined this one is crap because it's only going to affect maybe 2 classes unless we go arcane heavy, which is not likely. This one, I still don't like it. Tailwind of the Scorched Earth. This is good for when you're throwing lots of fireballs around. Or whatever. Remove your party who would be struck by a spell that gains spell resistance 10 plus catch level against the spells from the same school for 1 round. Scorched Earth. Yeah, we've used it before, and of the 3, I think it's probably the best. So, who wants to be victim number 1 of your group 8? Because we're going to do this next week, right? You guys are okay with doing this on Sundays? Even though I'll probably be doing Baldur's Gate 3 in the first part of the stream on Sundays? Sure. Okay. So who's volunteering then? We need to volunteer to go first. And I forgot what the classes were. I know the one that Gimpy just was, the sorcerer, that's one of them. And I think one of the witches was, or is that, no, that was a different one, I think. Or was it? No, it was one of the witches. I have to look it up. I can't remember the name. Sorcerer and Mages is one, not sure about the others. I know, I'm trying to remember. Okay, right. What was the name of the thing again? I forget. I should have freaking wrote it down. Confusing for someone whose only knowledge of D&D is through Baldur's Gate 1 and 2, and I just went, yes, this is a little bit more than that. It's a little bit more. Scorched Earth something. So Scorched Earth is a tailwind. Oh, thank you, zombie. I was just looking it up. Just found it too. Okay, so you want to make a barbarian so hardy would have been good. Well, too late now. So choices are Celestial Third. Well, if you want to do this, actually, you don't have to. So, Elemental Rampager. That's Elemental. So we're rolling Mage, Elemental Witch, and Elemental Specialist. Elemental Specialist. That's a Druid, isn't it? Oh, that's a Rampager. Who's the Elemental Specialist? Sean? Oh. Not you either. Witch. Oh, it's Elemental Witch. Cleric, Druid, Magus, Sorcerer, Wizard. Oh, it's a Wizard. Oh. One element converting other elements into their own. So this is basically if it's another element, it gets turned into fire, right? If that's where you want to go. Barbarian Mad Dog for ring. Not the Mad Dog again. Which race ring? The elemental damage of a spell to the type you use, right? So really useful if you've got the ascending element, right? That's kind of the point. So you can have the actual ice balls instead of fireballs, or lightning balls even. Ooh. Or lightning storm, or snowstorm, or ice storm, whatever. That's actually not a horrible idea. Till you run into something that's totally immune to that, but then it'd probably be immune to all magic anyway. Because you're doing blasting as a sorcerer, you just get more. Technically, sorcerer is better with an elemental bloodline, because if you're doing blasting as a sorcerer, you just get more. Get more what? More casts? Gnomes. -2 strength, +2 constitution, +2 charisma. So super effective as a barbarian. Sorcerers get more casts, but wizards get more choices. Halflings. -2 strength, +2 dexterity, +2 charisma. What are you going to do to this poor little creature, Ring? For Blaster Caster, the spamming rays and fireballs is usually what you do. But there's other choices, is what I'm saying. Perfect for giant swords, too. Holy cow, halflings are even smaller. Yes, halflings are smaller than gnomes. Gnome? Why the gnome? Because of the Constitution? I don't know what you're going to do, so... I like the hair. Very blue. So, basic gnome. Pyromaniac gnome. But gain fire resistance 5 and +1 bonus to DC spells with fire descriptor. Traveler. Your base speed becomes 30 and he gains +2 racial bonus to nature. And the crazy eyebrows. I don't care about the eyebrows. I'm guessing you're going to go and go Traveler with that little speed of 30 instead of 20. Oh, you want to be basic now? Okay. I thought you would have taken an extra little movement. Uses hatred and defensive training. What's defensive training? Let's see. We know this is going to be it. Let's not kid ourselves. Even when we pretend we're going to pick something else, we always come back to pickpocket. She came out at level 1 because she's small. Can you make an Oompa Loompa? Probably. We'll go back and change the portrait. Something a little closer. We'll see what it looks like. Okay, Ring. I'm guessing you're gonna. I don't even. I have no idea what you're gonna do with this thing. Max strength. Why are you? Whopping 16. Ooh. 7. Ring hates me. Well, Ring hates skill points. I don't hate you. I just seriously dislike you. There's a difference. Hate's a very strong word. Strongly dislike you is fine. Can you even do this as a halfling? I didn't realize halfling... No, sorry, this is a gnome. Right? Yeah, this is a gnome. Where's that halfling? Yeah, this is a gnome. They're the ones with the better constitution, but heavy C. Yeah, I knew you were gonna go back to the halfling. Oh, now we have to do racial heritage again. Some gnomes are half smaller than halflings. Some, yes. Craven. And we guess we stick a pickpocket. Now you get the 20 dexterity, got 12 points to play around with still. Gnomes are not smaller than halflings are smaller than gnomes. Well, somewhat. It depends. They can be shorter. I mean, gnomes can be really short too, but halflings are, I think, start off their average height is lower than a gnome, shorter than a gnome. Charisma down to 10. Okay, 4 points. Can I fit in enough points to get to 18 Constitution? Need, what, 3? You need 5 points. No. Yeah, I need 4 points. One point. Can you do it? Yes, you can. Question is, where do you want to take the points away from? Is this really what you want to do? Six strength, 20 dex, 17 constitution, round out intelligence, 10 wisdom. Oh, charisma can't go up. Because charisma can't drop below 9. Strength is 7. Never mind charisma. That? Wow, this is crazy. You're gonna take your first point of Constitution, or first thing for Constitution. How that? Take Intelligence to 10 instead of Strength. Okay. This poor little monstrous child. Halfling child. His first rank goes to Con. Depth points at 8 and 12 go to Strength. Probably won't get to the 12th one, but... Or get to the Strength 2. Yeah, I don't think you get to... No, we get level 12 in this. We have a leader? Currently it's Ring. Is this the thief character? I have no idea. No, this is a Mad Dog Barbarian. Basically what Ring's going to do is get a pet, probably a dog, and ride around on it.
Hello everyone. My name is Veronica and welcome to Gimpy's Twitch channel. If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also find Gimpy on YouTube where he posts previous episodes and highlights of the stream. Just scroll down under the video screen and click the YouTube button in the About section. Then click the subscribe button to follow. Also, please like and comment on his videos. He won't bite. I promise. That's it. Thanks.
We know it's weapon finesse, yeah. Okay. Oh, you know what? I think you're going to have 2 levels, too, because we picked up that one thing that gives you a +1 to your level for the next character. I think we picked that up on one of the islands. And you want a dog. What deity would you like? Keep in mind you want to stay neutral. Just like the stupid things that aren't supposed to be neutral. Callistria. Chaotic neutral? Neutral? Remember, don't go good because they're gonna spite you. Neutral. Now, here's where we want to pick. See if we can have a blue-haired gnome, female gnome, so I don't have to do a lot of work. I don't think there's a blue-haired gnome, so that's a male. Or halfling or whatever, it doesn't matter. Or do you have a preference for your... You want to go for your standard? That one? I know we need a halfling. We can always change her color right here. This one? I mean, I think that's it for the halflings. Which is fine, okay. Do you want to keep the blue hair just for fun? Or sorry, this is... Oh, that's right, you're not a gnome. And for the question for Oompa Loompas, I don't think there's anyone that's actually orange. That's short. If you could go blue, I would. I know, but there's no blue hair for the halflings. It seems a little wrong. Oh, that kind of fits the portrait, doesn't it? Oh no, it's a hat she's wearing. Six. It's too orange. That might be closest. Face doesn't really matter, I don't think. Good enough? Or do you have a preference for anything? It was white, wasn't it? Not very white. It's good? Okay.
Interesting.
Oh, what voice do you want?
You should have run. Wherever my legs carry me. Hold on. Just a little.
Hey Jeff, welcome back. Are we winning? No. Viewer group 7 died.
We cannot be defeated.
It was Ring's fault. Mad woman, of course.
Quick, else we
Because you're a
miss
mad
the
dog.
fun.
Mad Ringasanga.
The road calls me. I'll take the bait.
You can slap the taste out of your mouth with her feet. Ew. Oh, look, you get to level up already. So, ring. What level is next? Because you get to start at level 2. And so will your friend. Does Mad Dad get at this level again? Pack Tactics. +4 bonus on attack rolls while flanking the same opponent. Celebration. It did not happen today, Jeff. Maybe tomorrow. Probably not, though. You do want... Okay. Well, that was easy.
I crave for adventure.
Look, already living on the dog there. What weapon did you get? You got a cold iron longsword and a shield. Okay, so we need a volunteer for group member number 2. Any volunteers? What do you want to be? Keep in mind that we are doing the whatever the hell thing. What was the name of it? At least she can do two-handed longsword. Sure, she can, because you know she's got that awesome 7 strength. So do we have a volunteer to be group member number 2? Group member number 2. Benny, you volunteer unless we have someone else. There's nobody else at the moment. Make her armor of 2. Not that it matters at the moment. No, it doesn't matter at the moment. No. So, any idea, Fanny, what you want to do? Oracle. A regular oracle or something special? But a regular oracle. Regular, okay. Is this with no mods? The only mod I'm currently using is the... what is it? The buff mod. Whatever the hell it's called. Yeah, Purple Buffs is it. Thank you. Which isn't really a mod. Well, it's a very helpful mod. I don't know how I would live without it, but no other mods. And welcome to the stream, Midnight Flight. Oh, and you wanted to be half-elf female. Was that a female? That was a female. Oh, in the portraits, yes. The expanded portraits, which of course are not available anymore, by the way. Mr. Female. Yeah, I don't. I'm okay with the game as it is. I don't need stuff that changes stuff. What dual heritage? Dual heritage is you lose adaptability and keen senses, but gain +2 racial bonus on will saving throws and elven magic. Adaptability is one of these. Dual heritage. What background? Any idea? Or do we just want to go for the tried and true pickpocket? Of course we will. So I'm guessing I'm going to stick to charisma. Question is, you want to do 19 or 20? Actually, now I'll let you handle what you want to do. Charisma 18? Okay. Dex 16. Constitution 14. And that's that. Unless you want to do something else. Straight down to 8. Another one of these runs, zombie. It's another one. We bitching and complaining how encumbered we are all the time. Down to 7? Do you want to go down to 7? Do I hear 5? Charisma to 19. If we do charisma to 19, we have to take something else down. Dexterity or constitution. Because you don't have enough points right now to get that last point. I think you need 3. I need 3 points. Strength to 7, charisma to 19. Okay, you got 1 point left over. And you can't. Okay, intelligence. Okay. Or wisdom, whatever. Yeah, it doesn't matter. You're not going to get anything out of them unless you put another point in there. So it doesn't really matter. I'll go wisdom, though. Okay, all set. Okay. So this is a oracle, so probably should grab arcane. I'm guessing religion as well. Actually, religion is wisdom based. Oh well, it's okay. Anything in particular? Fanny, do you have any particular skills you need? Whatever? Okay. So we'll do Arcane, Religion, and Perception. And what feat would you like? Do you have anything with more elven magic? Let's see. Elven Spirit. Resist elven magical trade with the elves, granting you a +2 racial bonus on caster level checks made to overcome spell resistance. In addition, you receive +2 racial bonus on knowledge arcane checks made to identify the properties of magic items. So there's one. Elven Spirit. Okay. Your curse. Which curse would you like? Blackened. So take more. Sorry, -4 penalty on weapon attack rolls, but you add Burning Hands to your list of spells known. That level 5, Scorching Ray. Oh, that's what you're doing. Okay. Fire Snake in there too, and Hellfire too. Okay. Okay, your mystery. I'm gonna guess probably flame. Oh, nature. Oh. So feather step, bark skin, poison, spike stones, cave fangs. And revelation. So animal companion, friend to animals, nature's whispers. Nature world with them the croaking from blah blah blah. You may add your charisma modifier instead of your dex modifier to your armor class and blah blah blah. Any condition would cause you to lose. Okay. Ah, I see. And additional spells cures or inflicts. And level 1 spells. So starting with the Burning Hands and Cure Light Wounds. Is there any spell in particular that you want to take, I guess is the next question there. Less? Just plus? Or you get actually another spell to choose from. I'm going to go Shield of Faith, unless you want something else. Okay. Well, actually, let me ask before we do Shield of Faith. The only reason I'm grabbing Shield of Faith is because of the defense. But are you, for the mythic stuff, when we get to that point, are you going, which way you're going there? Are you going more spell slots or longer spell duration? Because if you're not doing spell duration, I'm not going to take Shield of Faith. It gives you something else that's going to be more appropriate. I'm doing abundant casting. Okay, so Unbreakable Heart. Okay, and your deity is maybe. I don't think Fanny's building a buffer. Benny is building a blaster oracle, looks like. Or damage dealing oracle. Not really for the buffing and healing. Healing, I think, in buffing is going to be more of a side effect, from what I can tell so far. Okay, what alignment would you like? Remember, good is bad. Unless you got getting smited.
Hello everyone. My name is Veronica and welcome to Gimpy's Twitch channel. If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also find Gimpy on YouTube where he posts previous episodes and highlights of the stream. Just scroll down under the video screen and click the YouTube button in the About section.
Good because we gotta be good.
Then click the subscribe button to follow. Also, please click the like buttons on his videos. You will feel better about yourself. That's it. Thanks.
Okay, now I gotta pick up a portrait for you. So you're a half-elf oracle. Any portrait, the elven stuff, I guess. It doesn't have to be elven, there's a hood, of course. But do you have any preferences for portraits as you know them? Something elven and naturey, okay. It's not really naturey. Elven and naturey. I don't think it's much more naturey than that, but I don't think you'd be wearing armor like that. Elven and naturey. Back to the one with the armor, okay. Which one was that one? That one's got armor. Not that one. This one? Or was there a different one? That was another fanny. Yes, it was, if I remember right. Yeah, it was also an elf. I would hope you were an elf with those ears. I mean, might get in trouble if you didn't have stuff like that. Okay, so I'll set there. Appearance. Well, if you're wearing the hat, it doesn't matter too much, does it? Hairstyle. Just to see what her hair looks like. Hey, that's actually pretty close, isn't it? Objections? What myth? I have no idea. Midnight. That's not my. That's Ring's decision. Okay, I'll set that.
Interesting.
Ring is Madwoman, so.
Follow if you dare.
Contemplate on your mistakes. We won't falter.
Carefree, of course.
Hey, have a look.
Okay. And this is Fenny. Fenny the what? That you would think that voice tortures me. None of the voices actually bother me, to tell you the truth. None of them actually really bother me. Fenny. Ray Fenny? Fenny the Ray? I like Fenny the Ray. The Rayer. Actually, no, it's got to be one syllable because Fenny the cat, Fenny the Ray. I think we'll do that. Fenny the Ray. Fenny the Funny? No, that's no. We're sticking. See that the joke is, well, maybe not the joke, but the idea is Fenny the cat, right? So you want the part, this part to be one syllable if you can get it. Rennie the Fay. Rennie the Fay. No, I like Fenny the Ray. Unless Fenny objects, which he's free to do. I don't see an objection. First it was Fenny the Elf, Fenny the Witch, Fenny the Brave, and Fenny the Farmer. So now it's Fenny the Ray. Yeah, we didn't really stick with the farmer one, did it? But the farmer one was because of the scythe, because you were a farmer, or thought you were a farmer. Okay, so all set. This is all good. Oh, good. Oh, and you get to level up too. So, what would you like for level 2? You gonna stick with Oracle, or are you going something else? Oracle. Well, that was easy. So Fenny has a mace and a little light shield. We'll give you a heavy shield for now. Not that you can really carry it. Oh god. Heavy encumbrance already. So, light shield. That's medium encumbrance. Fenny. That's 7 strength. Oh, this is going to be horrible. What's the penalty here? So, -3 armor check, excluding shield. 3 max dexterity bonus. What's only 3 right now? Encumbrance slows down the character, increases fatigue. Yeah, it's not horrible. Probably the armor, yeah. Oh, that's right, the scale mail. That's the problem right there. That 30 pounds. But it's not hurting you, right? Oh, it is. Oh, no, yeah. Easier to hit. So the actual medium encumbrance isn't too bad. It's not horrible. Yeah, we've got the dog to help carry stuff. Oh, the dog needs a level. Oops, forgot about the dog. Quick ring, we gotta do the dog. Running out of time. Bully. And feats. Furious Fall for the tripping. Furious Fall. And the name of your goofy little dog. Mad Dog, of course. We've done this before, you know. I remember this. We've done this. Just want to make sure we understand we've done this before.
So many thoughts, so little time.
Okay, so that's going to be our starting group, and we'll be picking up a third character after we finish the first dungeon. Unfortunately, that is not going to be able to happen today because Veronica should be telling me it's time to end the stream any second. I realized that I asked for a character and just went with it anyway. It's okay. I don't mind. So you two. Yeah, what is Fenny's movement, I guess? Fenny's got a movement of 20. So the armor, well, yeah, it's speed because of the scale mail. So Fanny's going to get lost in the dust during combat. We don't need to be able, yeah, we don't need to memorize anything. It's 4 out of 5. I'm going to do spells. Okay, so. Like I said, Veronica's going to tell me it's time to stop stream. I mean, any second, so I'll beat her to the punch. And we'll resume this next Sunday. So thank you all very much for coming out. Much appreciated. Hope you enjoyed the stream. I did. Even though viewer group 7 is dead.
I am sorry to say this.
I'll let her go.
But it is time to end the stream.
See? Told you.
Say goodbye to all of the nice people and make sure you tell them to have a great day or evening. We will see them again tomorrow. Also, make sure to remind them to hit the follow button and visit your YouTube channel.
Okay, so, like I said, that'll be it for today. Thank you all very much for watching. Stream schedule for the next few days. Tomorrow, Monday, we're playing some more Master of Magic with the Trolls of Death. Tuesday is Jagged Alliance 3. Wednesday, Total War, Warhammer 3 with Throth the Unclean. And then Thursday, Baldur's Gate 3 finally. Friday is Celasta multiplayer with Jeff, Hobo, and Hurricane. We just did start the Palace of Ice campaign last Friday, so it's looking good so far. And then Saturday might be X4 Foundations with the Star Wars Interworlds mod, or it might be Baldur's Gate 3. Haven't decided. Sunday, though, the first half of the stream is going to be campaign stuff with Baldur's Gate 3. The second half of the stream will be back here to the Treasure of the Midnight Isles DLC with Viewer Group 8, who is taking over for Viewer Group 7, who lost to the boss earlier today. So there's our stream schedule for the next few days and so. And keep in mind, Baldur's Gate 3 is probably going to be getting a heavy dose in the streaming schedule for the next week or two. It's depending on how things go, and we'll go from there how it goes. But like I said, next Sunday normally would be campaign stuff with Wrath of the Righteous for the first half of the stream, but because of Baldur's Gate 3 coming out this week, it's going to be Baldur's Gate 3 for the first 4 hours of the stream on Sunday. Okay, so that's that. What else? Oh, Dog. The Mickey and Rocket's 16th moving in anniversary stream with Mrs. Gimpy. It's going to be happening sometime this week, maybe. It's not happening tomorrow. Mrs. Gimpy's got stuff to do. So possibly Tuesday, hopefully Tuesday. Fingers crossed. We'll see how it goes. It's all up to her. It's her busy schedule that's screwing with that. That was supposed to happen last Tuesday or last Wednesday, by the way. So anyway, and again, it's a celebration of Mickey and Rocket moving in with us 16 years ago. If you don't know who Mickey and Rocket are, they're our dogs. So anyway, that's it. Tomorrow's stream starts at noon Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. GMT for some more Master of Magic with the Trolls of Death. Thank you all very much for watching. Have a great evening, great day, wherever you happen to be. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I will see you tomorrow.